On first down, Esiason. He finds his man, Kaboom. He's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
Scrimmage left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It's a loss of a yen, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And it's a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blink.
They'll run on first down. It's Woods, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second, face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On second down, here's Esiason. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And what was amazing to me was the fact he was able to get as much on the ball as he did because he was on the run. Normally, when you're on the move like that, when you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they move this all the way down to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Back to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes
you're here coming up. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone at the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
Back to throw. Bradshaw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cunningham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. In that last run. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. Only gets 3 yards there on the heat. Has him at better than 23 miles an hour on that one. To throw on 3rd down. Bradshaw. Open man there is Swann, complete. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now after 15 following that sack.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Looking to throw. Bradshaw. He'll complete this one to Swann. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
It's going to be a long.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Oh, yeah. Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been.
They go play action here on first down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Oh. Throwing on first down. Esiason, throw left side, complete. That's Woods. And this one will go to the 28-yard.
In the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Esiason on second down. And this will be incomplete. Quarterback's running 3. From the gun, Esiason. He finds his man, complete. It's McGee. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the...
Good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to Blount, right side. And he gets it down a yard or two short. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Gotta say. Blitz forthcoming as he'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It'll go as
Blockers, they have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
And the next-gen stat's going to show just how much time he had to make a decision, and it's not much. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's go.
On first down, Bradshaw into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 22, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. 10 now down inside the 20. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Happens in a game.
58, right over there. Ready? Right there. Come on, baby.
Again, it's Harris on second down. Dancing away at the 35. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Hands it off out of the gun. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately.
Couldn't even get going moving the football.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw right side taken in by Swann. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get
the sticks moving.
First and 10. Back to throw. Bradshaw. Got a man. It's Swann complete. And able to get this one across the 40. Nothing in that first half. Nothing on the last drive. But they're moving now with a first and 10. Off the play fake. Bradshaw. And his throw's going to be... A second and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Throwing again. Bradshaw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On third down, Bradshaw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
55 is my guy, 55.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. From the gun, Bradshaw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Looking to throw, Bradshaw. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. End of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Not taking your advice, they'll throw first play. Uses the stiff arm. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Play action. It's Esiason. Got a man. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Three yards remain for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Esiason. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll try the left side. It's Woods. And
Defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
on 2nd down now, it's Brooks. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Esiason. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Throwing on 1st down. Esiason. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Esiason. This is caught. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. We'll see if they can get the score. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing to start the drive. Bradshaw. He's looking deep for Bell. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Bradshaw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. So they'll
put it near the receiver. No grounding, nothing like that. But no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Bell. And he will have a Steelers first. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Bradshaw. This one left side caught by Swann. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bradshaw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 1st down, Bradshaw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. That's caught. It's Cunningham. They get sit to the line quickly. From the gun on 3rd down. Bradshaw. Caught here by Bell. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down. Bradshaw letting one go deep for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Steelers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Their favor, down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle.
We got a plane to catch.
On first down, it's Woods. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Woods. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The Bengals go down to a knee, and down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.